The Queen has been urged to strip Prince Harry and Prince Andrew of a royal role they both still hold despite stepping back from royal life. The royal website details what the position actually entails, writing, "In the event that the Queen cannot undertake her official duties as sovereign on a temporary basis due to illness or absence abroad, 2 or more Counsellors of State are appointed by letters patent to act in Her Majesty's place. According to the law, the individuals who make up the Counsellors of State are the monarch's spouse and the next 4 people in the line of succession who are over the age of 21. At this present time, the positions are held by Prince Andrew, Prince Charles and his sons William and Harry. Currently, Prince William is in the Caribbean with his wife Kate, Duchess of Cambridge, for an 8-day royal tour to celebrate the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Their tour started in Belize last Saturday and is now in its second leg in Jamaica. While the heir apparent, Prince Charles, is currently in Northern Ireland with his wife Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, on a 2-day visit. Former BBC correspondent and presenter Peter Hunt pointed out that currently as both Charles and William are overseas, if the Queen was unable to complete her duties due to illness or absence, then it would fall to Prince Andrew to fill in on her behalf, a feat he deemed an unthinkable move for many. He also pointed out that Charles could be forced to fly back to fill in, but claimed it appeared the royal family had no foolproof plan if the monarch couldn't carry out her responsibilities. On Twitter, Mr. Hunt wrote, "Both Charles and William are abroad. If the Queen becomes ill, either Charles flies home or Andrew steps in, an unthinkable move for many. This is the reality of having no foolproof plan to cover all scenarios for when a 95-year-old head of state can't carry out her duties." The tweet was retweeted by the Daily Mail's diarist and staunch critic of the Sussexes Richard Eden, who claimed such a circumstance should see both Harry and his uncle being stripped from the crucial royal role. In a tweet to his 27.9k followers, he wrote, "This is why #Prince Andrew and #Prince Harry must be stripped of their roles as Counsellors of State immediately. #Royal. Counsellors of State need to meet certain requirements such as being a British citizen and living in the UK. Harry could be removed from the Counsellors of State in a matter of years due to UK law, as he could lose his domiciled status and be ineligible. The UK law states you lose domiciled status if you leave the UK, and are a non-UK resident for 6 tax years. Harry could be succeeded in his position by his cousins Princess Beatrice or Princess Eugenie, depending on who is the reigning monarch at the time. The holders of this position are determined by legislation and thus can only be changed by an Act of Parliament. Andrew also retains the position after recently reaching a settlement in the sex abuse case brought against him in New York by Virginia Giuffre. Royal expert Penny Junor spoke to Express.co.uk and said that the Wessexes as of recently have been actively taking part in royal engagements over the past few years, adding that their popularity has been steadily increasing. "There's a lot of work involved with charities, and there are thousands of charities and thousands that the royal family are patrons of," she said. "So inevitably losing Harry and Meghan means that the work needs to be shared a bit. We do have some very competent members of the royal family who have not always been quite at the forefront. And I would say the Wessexes will certainly fall into that category. Edward and Sophie have been quietly doing good things in the background, and now because there is a vacuum where Harry and Meghan once were. I think the press are taking more interest in what they are doing, and Sophie is appearing more in the newspapers where perhaps it would have been Meghan before.